Kind of a different video. In this video I just wanted to share some interesting things that happened in Assassin's Creed Origins, some funny things, some awesome thing I did myself as well, and an update on the release date for the Hidden Ones DLC. A small one, but still interesting enough to share. So if you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Let's get into some interesting news from a Ubisoft moderator over on Steam first. So of course we are all still waiting for information on the Hidden Ones expansion that is coming in January 2018, including a release date. But now we know that it will be at the end of the month according to Ubi Bandicoot, and that is again, moderator over on Steam pages of some Ubisoft games, including Assassin's Creed Origins. My prediction was always January 23rd or January 30th, both on a Tuesday, because every DLC normally hits on a Tuesday and all the big Assassin's Creed Origins content hits on a Tuesday as well. But now it seems like that January 30th date is more likely looking at this comment. Still though, I saw some people say, it's coming this Tuesday, so January 16th, and not really weird if you think that, because both the Xbox achievements and the PS4 trophies are already up. But no, it will be the end of the month. I thought this was interesting to share, so that's why I let you know. By the way, do you know this screenshot of the expansion? When I tried to dig up some info on the Hidden Ones, I found this screenshot that I never saw before, and it looks really awesome indeed. Bayek on a camel, a huge construction site. I really can't wait to explore this area. Again, when we know the official release date, I will let you know. Then I wanted to touch on something interesting that Dylan sent me on Twitter at JorRaptor. Totally follow me, by the way, if you haven't already. Anyway, he sent me a video of him and a friend stumbling on an unlimited XP and money farm spot in the In Protest level 13 side quest, where enemies keep spawning, as you see right here, so you can keep killing them. It's sadly not something you can do if you already completed the quest or if you advance too far in that quest, but if you follow these steps, you will be fine and you can keep killing the spawning enemies. So you can get the In Protest side quest over here on the map nearby Alexandria, again on level 13, but turn on your enemy scaling if you are level 40 or a higher level to get the most XP and best weapons from the enemies to sell for the highest prices. Of course, playing on easy difficulty is really handy, so you can kill all the enemies faster, so you get loot faster. After you've accepted the quest, you go into the camp, but do not destroy the chariot just yet that you need to destroy for the quest, because then the quest will advance and the enemies will stop spawning. So just get into the camp, make sure you know where the war chariot is so you don't destroy it, and then kill the enemies near the cage where a civilian is trapped. Next to this cage, 2 guards of level 38, if you are level 40, will keep spawning to protect the war chariot, but you can just keep killing them and grab their loot, and that can be money, weapons, but also arrows and smoke bombs, so you can keep shooting them from afar so they instantly respawn. Where it went wrong for me was that the war chariot was next to the target, so when I hit them with my warrior bow, I accidentally hit the war chariot as well and completed the mission, and then the spawning stopped. So yes, make sure the chariot isn't close to the targets and make sure you don't hit it. During my first try, the enemies also stopped spawning, but then I just let them come again by switching my enemy scaling on and off, and of course when you turn it off, turn it back on again to get the most out of the enemies. But yeah, you can keep doing this, get XP, the loot, and just have a good time. It's a funny thing, I think. I don't know if it's faster than the Dogs farm spot. I of course showed you in my recent farm spot video, but still, this is a fun thing to do if you haven't completed the In Protest quest yet. So of course I did some extra research. I also tried this tactic on a low level character, but here the enemies did not respawn. On the other hand, I also got Riley, a level 40 player that reached out to me again via Twitter at JorRaptor with the same trick, also with enemy scaling on level 40 like I already said. So it seems to be working when you are level 40 with enemy scaling on. At least that was the case for Dylan, Riley and me. Enough sources, I would say. So totally try and see if it works for you too. So that is a fun thing I wanted to show. Again, thanks to Dylan and Riley for reaching out to me. But I want to end the video with 2 funny things happening over on the Assassin's Creed Origins Reddit. So first we got most JorRaptor, and I hope I pronounced his name right, on Reddit that let an enemy fly after giving it a headshot. Then we also got Ace Attorney MVP, who made another NPC fly. So yeah, at this point you're probably not surprised that interesting things are happening in Assassin's Creed Origins. I still thought it was interesting to share in this pretty different video, going over some awesome things going on in Assassin's Creed Origins. Again, when we know more about the Hidden Ones DLC, I will let you know, so be sure to subscribe, of course, to stay up to date on that. Like this video to support the channel, check out my recent video on the new Scepter that is now available and really good. Thanks a lot for watching, I will speak to you next time, and goodbye.